caught in their game. He always left a trail of cologne and guilt on my sheets, promising me that I was the only thing he craved, even as he slipped his wedding ring back on before stepping into the night. I knew I was the secret, the dirty thrill after midnight, but I let myself believe his stories about a loveless marriage and a wife too cold to care. We made a habit of sneaking around, cheap hotels, hurried kisses, the constant rush of almost getting caught, and it was intoxicating, until I found a bouquet of white lilies waiting on my doorstep with a note that made my stomach plummet. "Thank you for keeping him distracted." His wife. I kept rereading the card, half expecting a threat, but instead I saw neat handwriting and a strange, calm gratitude. The realization hit hard. She had known about us the whole time, and while I was busy feeling guilty, she was orchestrating her own escape. I confronted him that night, expecting rage or denial, but he just stared at the flowers, silent and stunned. He asked if I'd tell her he wanted to fix things, but the desperation in his voice was for himself, not for me. The next day, his wife messaged me directly. She told me she'd finally left him, and thanked me again for making it easier. She confessed she'd watched us from a distance, quietly collecting her evidence, and by the time she was ready to go, she felt nothing for him except relief. Her words made me sick. Was I just a pawn, a convenient tool in someone else's revenge? All the passion I thought we shared felt hollow and staged, a distraction not just for him, but for me too. I realized I'd been so obsessed with being chosen that I never asked if I was even wanted for the right reasons. The affair wasn't a romance, it was a decoy, a way for all three of us to run from the truth. When he showed up at my door, begging for another chance, I closed it in his face. I wasn't the other woman anymore, I was just done being used.